I just want to travel, experience different cultures. It's different when you actually get to hear from people themselves and not get someone else to try to interpret it for them. Like it's a whole different thing.
Definitely.
Crazy. I think for the American culture, I think the weirdest thing is like how a lot of the Chinese people on social media, they'll write 666. It gets interpreted differently once you start crossing the culture line. So when you got people with a more religious background, it's like, oh, they're worshiping the devil. Like, oh, they're all devil worshipers. It's like, no, that's not what they mean by it. What did you do for a major?
Civil engineering. What I do has nothing to do with
Would
my
you
major.
would you ever do anything with civil engineering or no?
I don't think so.
See, and that's the hard part, I think, with university, because I used to be a nurse assistant. I was a CNC machinist, like milling out the little metal parts with lathes and all that. Then I went back to school after that. I did an IT. So I do have my network and cybersecurity.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything with network and cybersecurity right now. I work with the mail system. It's pretty good. You can always move up because I want to move up. I actually want to more so I want to go and become an electronic technician. I don't know. I may go back to school again for some more things. It's nice, man. I mean, it's nice. It's just, don't have kids at a young age until you're ready to get everything out the way.
When did you have your son?
He was born right after I turned 22. And then, believe it or not, from the age of 24 to now, I've raised him by myself. I've sole custody of my son. It's been an adventure. It made things a lot different. I wouldn't trade it for anything because it made me a better person. I mean, he's got 3.5 more years until he turns 18. And then if he decides to leave, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably lose my mind. Like, I feel like I ain't got no sense of duty anymore. Yeah,
man, that's hella impressive.
Whenever you tie the knot with your fiance and y'all decide to have kids, man, it's rewarding, dog. It's rewarding. I think the best way to put it is the flaws in yourself that you think you've gotten rid of, your kids are the mirror to that. Because they're going to reflect everything back to you. They just mimic everything that you do. And I think the moment when they get older, they're still doing it and you're still doing it, it's like, it's what's going to get to you the most, because then it's like, when they're doing it to you, you're like, why does this seem so familiar? This is how I am. Like, it's rewarding. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
May I ask, like, why you need to raise your son alone?
We split. We ended up splitting before he was born. I was very immature at 21. It was not an amicable thing. It was pretty heated. Long story short, I don't know if it was postpartum depression or if it was something that was just triggered in her. She tried to take the life of my son when he was younger. And she was fully convinced in her mind, like, this world's a bad place for him. I'm going to end his life and then I'm going to end my life. So it created a big issue. And I stepped in to take him. And then ever since then, a lot of money later, because, here in America, everything's through the court systems. It's like they want money. Like, that's all they care about is money, 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 money. So after all that money was spent, they finally gave me custody. And then I was just like, like, I don't know what I'm doing now. Like, what am I doing? Why did I do this? Like, I couldn't let him just go to the system. I was a system baby. My mama gave me up when I was a baby. So, you know what I mean? I don't want history to repeat itself like that. Like my son will get upset about certain things where he'll just be like, oh, how come you never married no one? You won't marry. I want a mom. We're not a real family. But it's like I tell him, like, I'm just not going to marry anybody just so you can have a mom. Like, that's not how things work. Like, I think it's good to find somebody, but I'm terrified. I'd say that. I'm terrified. Like, I don't know if I want to choose somebody ever again. Like, I'm terrified of that. Like, I could do bad by myself.
I think your son should be, like, very proud.
He don't know how good he got it. Which, I think that's normal though, right? Like, whether it's a 2-parent household, 1-parent household, the things you protect them from, they don't see the struggle it took to get there. They just see the results. He's in that teenager year where it's like, you don't do nothing for me. All you do is not let, instead of him seeing what I do for him, he just sees what he can't do. I get it. He'll get over that phase. I'll be like, yo, do you even know how many black boys right now don't even have a father in their life? And that's a big thing here in America. Not many black boys have their fathers.
I know.
So he can't grasp that concept because he knows me. I've been there ever since I was changing your diapers, wiping your butt. Like, he don't get it. And I got him in a Christian private school. So I pulled him out of public school because I just wanted him to get a better, more focused education, you know, but most of the kids there, they have both parents in the household. So, my teammates, mom and dad, they came. My teammates, mom and dad, this. My teammates, mom and dad, that. But if it's just us, I get it. But you know, you'll be all right. It's crazy, man.
I feel like I just like watched the movie here. Like those scenes are just right there to me. Like
I think there's a story for me to put out there, but I haven't yet. I got a friend. I remember when she was talking about family life, and she's just like, yeah, like I call my mom, my dad, I call them every day. I tell them I love them. They tell me they love me. And then every time I see them, they give me hugs and kisses. I was just like, wait, like what? Your parents do that? Like you like almost my age. Like what? Like that's weird. She's like, that's not weird. That's what normal people do. I said, normal. I said, man, I ain't never had that. So, you know, and it kind of opened my eyes up to a lot of things. You don't realize really until you get exposed to other people and you see what's normal in their life. And then it's like you kind of look back and it's like, yo, I don't have that. Like I don't have that. Like